Hey guys, what's up? The Lone Berserker here, and I'm going to be showing you another 1v1. My opponent is Rome, and I'm going to be playing as the Suebi. We are playing on the pyramids, and my army is 3 Noble Riders, 2 Germanic Scout Riders, 2 Berserkers, 2 Spear Brothers, 2 Sword Masters, 3 Germanic Slingers, 2 Round Shield Warriors, and 2 Club Levy. My opponent has a General Bodyguard, 2 Legionary Cav, 3 Balearic Slingers, 2 Velites, 6 Armored Legionnaires, and 1 regular Legionnaire. So, you can see my deployment. I have my Berserkers and Sword Masters hidden in the forest here. I've got my Noble Riders behind them, and my Germanic Scout Riders on the right wing. And I have my Spear Brothers in front of my Club Levy and Germanic Slingers and Round Shield Warriors. And my Round Shield Warriors are in the back. You can see my opponent's deployment is just a straight line with the skirmishers in the front. And I start moving my Germanic Scout Riders to the back. And I bring up my cavalry to take the position like right here. And this is a very close battle actually. So I actually give an attack order on his Velites, but his units got close. And now my Germanic Scout Riders are coming over here, and at first I didn't see the hidden Balearic Slingers. I thought he only had 1 and 2 Velites. But here they are, along with an Armored Legionnaire. So he's going to line up to shoot my guys, and so I immediately got out of there because it's going to be a huge waste losing these Germanic Scout Riders. And I start moving my Noble Riders off to the side, and I bring up my main line. But I know I cannot go head to head with Rome. His infantry will plow all of this over right here. And the only way I can win is with these Berserkers and Sword Masters. So I keep my Germanic Slingers hidden in the back there, and so he is forced to keep 3 of his Balearics actually, to make sure these units don't come back. And even if I went for a charge with these units, he'd just decimate them before they got there. So you can see now I have my cavalry around him, and I bring my flank out here, and he starts to move up more. And I keep those guys in the back there still hidden. So he's going to start moving forward here. And I peel off a detachment of 2 Germanic Slingers, a Club Levy, and I think a Spirit Brother, or just a Club Levy. And over here I start shooting at his Armored Legionnaires, because I didn't at first consider these Velites a threat. I know they can do a lot of damage. And this unit of Armored Legionnaires will start to drop from my Spear Brothers plus my Club Levy. You'll see the Javelins come in, so the Club Levy is going to weaken them, plus the Germanic Slingers, but then his volley of peel doesn't get any kills. And so I start pelting him here, and then I rush his flank with some Berserkers, and I countercharge here, and he's already lost 20 men in this unit. And over here I throw my Spear Brother into the fight, and I sail on my Round Shield Warriors, and I send both my Berserkers in. This is a really good play. He uses his Velites very well, and at this point I bring my Germanic Scout Riders out of hiding, and he has destroyed my Berserkers already. My frontline Club Levy will hold for a while along with Spear Brothers and Round Shield Warriors, but not for that long. And so I have this unit surrounded with Club Levy and Spear Brothers, but there's no way I'm going to win that. You can see I continue to shoot his Balearics. His cavalry comes in, I go for a charge on his Velites. I ward one of his Velites off, but I bring that unit back. And now I have his unit surrounded here with my Sword Masters, and he turns around and punishes me for turning around. And so I go for his Velites for a charge here, and this is when he brings all his cav in. And same thing over here, I get my Germanic Scout Riders, and I just ram the backs of these Balearic Slingers. And that's a very strong unit, 3 units that are gone, and I still have my Germanic Slingers. And so I start taking flanking shots wherever I can, and getting kills wherever I can. So I have this unit here, I didn't really know where to use it, plus my Berserkers had already been killed. And that was a huge mistake for me to send them both in the same place. And so I finally surround him with the other Sword Master here who comes in, who doesn't get a volley of peel off, I don't know why, or Javelins. And now this is where the cav fight starts. I pop battle rhythm on one of my units, and he uses intimidate, which I don't really see that being a huge threat. And over here at this point, his units have been completely killed, or his auxiliary slingers. And so I turn my two Germanic slingers and start hitting him in the flank. Same with this unit here. I start hitting the back of this unit. Over here, I'm winning, but he has killed my club levy and both my berserkers, which is a huge loss for me. And in the cav fight, I know I can beat this Praetorian cav and his general, but his general chases my scout reddits off, so I'm not really able to use them. And then he goes for this unit here, so I just keep running. And then I see a unit came back with auxiliary black slingers, and so I decide to charge him, which was a big mistake, by the way. And then I continue taking these flanking shots wherever I can. But the only really place that I'm winning is over here. But still, I'm even losing slightly here, and the combat's even, so I'm not going to kill these guys quick enough to get them to support my main line, which has completely fallen apart. And you can see I continue just to shoot his units in the back with my Germanic slingers, but they are very weak. And this unit of round-shield warriors is pretty much dead. It's down to 26. And my Germanic scout riders have pretty much lost this fight. He had the support of 2 Balearic slingers.